Hey, Chris, have you had any bad interaction with cops?
No, not a bad.
But wait a minute.
It was my fault.
Okay, but you're black. I'm sure you got some instances where the cops went too far.
Yeah, I got fucked up. They beat me up.
Yeah, I got beat up a couple times by cops. Did you have it coming?
Yeah, yeah.
God.
I didn't piss him off though. It was like a friend of mine stole. This is 8th grade.
Eighth grade. You're a kid. Yeah, you're a kid.
A friend of mine stole a cop's car, not his personal car. It was a Formula. And I was walking home. Me and my cousin, we was walking home, and he pulled up. Yo, what up? Y'all want to ride? I was like, man, this motherfucker is he's like 13. I was like,
red flag,
right. That's that stupid shit.
There's no red flags going off in here.
So stupid.
13-year-old kid comes, hey man, you want to ride? Chris is that car was
Get in the car, kid. You got some candy?
Yeah.
Yo. So I hopped in. We was driving, showing off, like, whoa, driving through. Yo, not even 3-4 minutes. Like 7 cop cars just right in back was whoa. I'm like, shit. I was like, I should have just walked home.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, another 7. Dog. It was like the whole entire precinct was in back of us. We went down dead end street. This dude tried to turn the corner. He hit like 9 cars.
Oh, he tried to get away?
Tried to get away, hit like 9 cars.
Yeah.
So the doors couldn't open, so we wedged between the cars. So we got out like Dukes of Hazzard.
Y'all acting like some niggas.
Yo,
my God, yeah.
Yo, I'm near with my book bag. I left my book bag in the car. That's after. I'll get to the story. So the driver that stole the car, he gets out, hops on somebody's porch. They was playing cards. He was up there like, don't say nothing. Cops got out. They were looking. He was just like, they just looking for everybody else. Me and my cousin, we running. We hopping fences. Yo,
some shit straight out of Boys in the Hood.
Straight up Boys in the Hood. Yo, I was like, fuck it. I just went underneath the car. And hid underneath the car. My cousin jumped the fence, and he a big dude. He jumped. Rest in peace. He passed away. He jumped inside a garbage can, put the shit on. Yo, you could just hear all the cops. Yeah, they're around here somewhere. Just here for 4 or 5, like, just everywhere. Yo, man, he called because this is his car. All the police know he got this car, and this motherfucker. was like, God damn, I know these motherfuckers around here.
Yeah.
Yo, so they heard dogs. I was like, oh shit, yo. So I just seen foot. Underneath you see foot just scattering.
Yeah.
Then I just see one dude just go. Here we got one of them. I was like, yo, as he say, I'm looking at when the cop, another person grabbed me. Ah! Yo, they stomped me. Waka was doing numbers to my. Remember that shit? Waka. I'm getting up like, yo, it looked like a beatdown from one of them gang movies.
But you was only 13?
13, man.
A kid.
Waka, bust my shit.
That's a perfect example, man. They make that job is difficult, then you make it more difficult.
Yeah, they fucked me up, and then they found my cousin. Oh, you heard? I'm sitting there bleeding like, I all hear the garbage can. We got the other one. Yo, I heard him like, I'm like this, I just hear it, because it's another yard. Get the little fat motherfucker. All you hear is, fucking him up, yo.
Hey, was all the cops white?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all was all black?
Yeah, we was black, man. It was a bad time. It was like the 90s, man. Early 90s. It was a bad time.
This before body cameras.
Before all that.
Yo, man, you could just imagine what cops got away with back in the day. Yeah, there's no cameras. They had no reason to punch you or anything. Did you fight back or something?
No, no, man. And I was
Chris like, get off me, man. I ain't do nothing.
Yo, man, and so. It was this cop car. They let the dude, the owner of the cop, they had my cousin up. Like, yeah, let me get something. Working his ribs. Yeah, fucked my cousin up.
They start doing some body work on him.
Body work on that motherfucker, man. This is let y'all know. This is Bridgeport, Connecticut, man. This is in the 90s.
So it's a rough area.
It was bad, man.
You know why the cops treat y'all like that? Not that you call hardened criminals. The hardened criminals that they run into, the black people, they took it out on you. Yeah, they did. Those cops have been desensitized. Like, we used to live in Tustin, California. A lot of gangs right there. The cops in that area where we used to live in California, Tustin, California, man, they were so bad. I had to move out of there because they was pulling me over every other day.
For nothing.
For nothing.
Man,
and I remember one time we came out of Red Hill
Inn.
Red Eel.
Red Hill Inn.
Yeah.
Red
That's the
Hill.
hotel. You said the
hotel.
Red Eel. We came out the Red Eel.
That sounds like a brothel.
Yeah. We came out.
Just got sucked on.
We came out of the Red Hill Inn.
Yeah.
And they had that guns drawn in our car. And they ordered us out of the car, y'all fit the description of two murder suspects. I said, really? We fit the description of two murder suspects that look just alike.
Right.
It's all lies.
Two
Yeah.
murdering twins.
Yeah, two murdering twins. Hey, we just got the murdering twins from that hotel.
God damn, yo.
How about you, OT?
No, I haven't had any bad experiences with police.
You know why? Because you ain't hanging out with niggas.
See, Chris, that's his problem.
That's his problem. He out there hanging out with them Negroes.
I couldn't resist a nigga ride.
We had this area in I grew up in Columbia, Maryland, which is like 15 minutes outside of Baltimore, and there was this area. It's just, I think it's north of me, which is called Clarksville, and that's where all of like the affluent, rich people would live. You know what I'm saying? So
People got some sense.
well, wow. Yeah, I guess you can say
Chris
that.
grew. He trying to say he grew up with money.
No, I'm not saying.
I had much money.
Everything
Yeah,
is like
fucking
relative,
Philly.
but I'm looking at people in Clarksville. I'm like, oh, this is like they got real money. It's the first time I seen like Lexuses, BMWs, and stuff like that on a regular basis. So there wasn't a whole lot of black people that lived up there. So anytime you're driving around or whatever, they gonna f with you. So really, those are the only times I had bad interactions, but they weren't like bad interactions. It was more like, what you doing around here, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, what you doing around here? Like, it's that kind of thing. It wasn't necessarily like we're out there causing mischief.
Yeah, they wouldn't give you no body work.
No. I ain't getting no body work like Chris. No, I ain't getting none of
Chris
that.
said they stood his friend up, hold him up. Let me get some. Start working them ribs.
No, I ain't have none of that.
Yeah.
So I was blessed in that regard.
Man.
Yeah, the only interaction I had that was bad with the cops. Well, I had that one when I got put over.
You got pulled. He got pulled over by the cops, right? Didn't want to sign the ticket.
Yeah, because it was bullcrap. I was a security guard, right? I'm driving my security vehicle. I'm in full uniform. Got my partner in the car. I'm driving the carpool lane. I'm the only person in California on the 405 or was it the 5 freeway doing the speed limit, right? I'm the only one doing the speed limit.
You was by yourself though, weren't you?
No, it's with this crazy white woman.
Oh, you
know
was?
that crazy ass white woman had an attitude problem. I was
Oh,
stuck
the
with-
supervisor.
No, she wasn't a supervisor. Bitch was just crazy. And I was stuck with her the whole night, right? I get pulled over. I was like, why did he pull me over? I'm the only one doing the speed limit. I'm in the carpool lane. Everybody's zooming past me. He throws his lights on me. He pulled me over. I said, oh, that's right. They say you got to be careful around the cops in that because we work in a lot of communities that cops live, and we told a lot of their cars to write them tickets. They don't like us. So I said,
You was
dude,
parking enforcement.
yeah, I was parking enforcement. So then he pulled me over. I said, you said I was doing what? I said, dude, I'm probably doing, I was not speeding. I was under the speed limit of anything because I'm about to fall asleep. I'm tired, right? I said, man, I'm not signing that. I said, I ain't signing that bullcrap.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they took me to jail.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when you sign the ticket, it's not an admission of guilt. You're
Yeah.
just saying you're going to show up for court.
Yeah, but I still ain't signed it.
Yeah, you should have signed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have signed it, but
Yeah,
I was pissed.
You acting like Chris.
That dude was
You
sick.
act like Chris and them. You out there playing around, playing nigga, acting like Chris and them. You gonna get them damn ribs worked
Yeah,
on.
I was acting like a damn nigga, and that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got to jail, right? And then he acted like you want to be my friend. The cop said, man, why didn't you sign this ticket? I said, because you know that was BS. You know I wasn't speeding. You pulled me over because you think I wrote you a ticket in your community. And then he just stood quiet. And then a couple hours went by, and I was going in, and these two cops, a little short Asian guy and a little short fat white guy, called me over. And I didn't know what's going on. He said, you have a problem? I said, no, I ain't got a problem. You know, I'm just here. And he said, well, why are you here? I said, I didn't sign the ticket. And then he said, stand up, get against the wall. And I got up against the wall, right? They said, put your hands behind your back. I was like, what is going on, right?
Yeah, you in
So
jail.
I put my arm, but everybody's walking free. Everybody got the handcuffs off. They just process us.
Yeah.
We're getting fingerprint and stuff, taking photos. That's the only thing we doing.
Oh, they finna work on them ribs?
They just didn't work on my rib. But at the time, I didn't realize what they were doing, right? But I got up against the wall. Both of them took both my arms, and they tried to break both my arms. They tried to break my arms.
Just putting the uncle on you,
And
huh?
for-
Say uncle.
Yeah, and
That's what you get.
and
Should have signed the ticket, Negro.
no, but that's my this is what I'm trying to say. Cops, they have a difficult job, but they go out of the way to make it more difficult.
They have an ego.
Yeah, they have an
You
ego.
hurt that ego. That's why they did what they did.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has an ego.
Yeah.
It's in that specific position. You should learn how to check it
Yeah.
at times. Like
Yeah.
you have
Yep.
You know,
Or Chris, be nice, sign the ticket.
Right.
Don't give him no
Hey,
lip.
Keith, but that was under his discretion. I didn't have to sign the ticket. I gave my driver's license.
Hey,
He
Kevin.
knew I was.
Hey, let me
He
explain
wrote the
something.
ticket.
and
Hey,
I can give some free advice here because you know I have law enforcement. On
Hey, listen.
You don't have to sign.
You ain't listening.
Yeah, he don't have
You
to.
ain't listening.
Yeah.
Go listen to him.
No.
No. Go
No.
listen to him.
I'm gonna let Chris talk, but it's under that police officer's discretion. Depending
it's
on
right-
their jurisdiction.
Really?
It's not admission of guilt. I was just pissed off. I said, I'm not signing that bullshit.
Man, why don't you just sign the ticket, man?
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. Why don't you just sign the ticket?
Imagine you going home.
Man, this happened 30 years ago. You still ain't ready to sign the
Yeah,
ticket.
and that cop was wrong. He knows he's wrong.
Okay, sign the damn ticket. Look, sign the ticket. You in there getting your damn ribs worked on. Sign the ticket.
Yeah, I should have signed the ticket.
You could be at home with the wife getting sucked off. Instead, you getting your ribs worked on.
So there were a couple times where I was just like you. I was like, I'm not gonna sign this ticket. But then I remembered, like, my father would tell me, just sign it and then have your day in court.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, the police officer ain't gonna show up.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
So they're gonna throw it out.
I learned that after I started getting tickets.
Yeah.
I got a ticket in Tustin, right? She pulled me over for running a red light. I said, no, man, that was bang, bang. The front of my car. the front of my car was past the limit line. And the female cop, right? She was about, I saw the female cop.
Yeah.
She was probably about maybe 100 yards behind me. So she was not in a position to see if my front of my hood was past the limit line. So I took that bitch to court, right? Went to court. Man, I killed that cop.
Yeah.
I stood up. The police officer said, what say you? I said, well, I was driving. I said it was bang, bang, but the front of my car.
Bang, bang,
Your Honor, the front of my
bang.
vehicle, the front of my car was past the limit line. And then I said, Your Honor, she was in no position to see if I was behind the limit line. She was 100 yards behind me. How could she say, without a shadow of a doubt, that I ran a red light when she wasn't in
Woo.
the exact position?
The prime position.
Shut up! You know what you just said? Dismissed.
Damn.
Then I'm walking out of the courthouse, right?
They was
And
picking
then
you
that
up?
female cop was in the walked in the elevator with me. It was a hot Filipino chick too.
sucked you off?
She worked for Tustin PD.
What?
She worked for Tustin. She was pissed. If she had a gun, she would have shot my ass. She
Damn.
was so pissed.
It was that shit was intense. It was intense in that
Bang,
goddamn.
bang, huh?
But a lot of cops, they make a lot of mistakes, man, and they don't want to own up to it.
Yeah.
Then when you face up to them, they want to soften your ribs up.
Yeah. They want to put
Bang,
some,
bang, huh?
Yeah.
bang bang. They wanted to put some seasoning on them ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I've never had.
Yeah.
I've never had.
I was in a bad mood that night anyway. But you know.